Hello guys, welcome to the next video on Node.js tutorial for beginners. In the last two videos, we have been seeing how to use readable streams and writable streams in Node.js. And in this video, we will learn an important concept called piping in Node.js with readable streams and writable streams. Now in Node.js or any server application, writing and reading streams is so important and frequently used thing that Node.js has provided a better mechanism for us to use, which is called piping. So if you think about a website, for example, what it basically does is it takes the HTML page, for example. I'm just giving a very simple example. So a server takes a HTML page and it first of all reads this HTML page and create for example, writable stream and send it to a browser in which we can see this HTML page content, right? So this operation is really basic to a server whenever you are making a website, for example. So first of all, let's see what is piping or what are pipes. So a piping is a great mechanism in which you can read data from a source and write to a destination without managing the flow yourself, right? So in the previous video, we have seen that we had to create a readable stream first from a file, and then we have created a writable stream, and then we were listening for the data event to write it to a file using the writable stream. And here also we can handle the ending of the reading, right? Now the piping makes it really easy and it manages all these things by itself. So a pipe method listens for the data event by itself, and it automatically sends this chunk of data which we are reading to the file we want. So how we can create a pipe? So we still need here a readable stream and also a writable stream. So we will leave these two lines of code here. Now in order to use pipe, you can use pipe only with readable stream. So you need to have an object of readable stream and then call a method called pipe. Okay, and this pipe takes an argument which is a writable stream. So you can just give this object here and then it's going to do the stuff automatically. So it's going to listen for the data event, and it's not going to worry about, or we don't have to worry about if the data is read slowly or fast, or handling the chunks of data, right? This pipe method is going to do it by itself. So let's run our code, and first of all I'm going to delete this write file because it's already existing. So I'm just going to delete this, and now I'm going to save my code and I'm going to run it. So let's run it. So the code has run and you can see it has created this file again, which is writable stream and which has the same content as the input file which we have. Okay, so this makes things really simple for us, right? Now in server, so in the previous videos we have created a Node.js server, right? So let's use this server code again to send this file stream or this data of the file using stream to a web browser. Okay, so let's use first of all this HTTP module, which is an inbuilt module which we have also seen in the previous videos, right? So require, and then you can just write HTTP. Okay, and then we have created a server in the previous videos. So I'm going to just take that code which we have written in the previous videos for creating a server, and we will just use this code. Okay, so if you don't know how we can use this code, just see the previous videos where I have shown you how to use this HTTP module, right? Now in here, what we want to do basically is whatever we read from the file or input file, we want to send it to a browser, right? So let's first remove this code first of all, right? And let's run this code for the first time, and it's going to print hello world for us, right? So I'm going to run this code and I'm going to open the browser, and it's going to just print hello world, which is the basic functionality of this code, right? Now in order to send the content of this file, we don't need a writable stream, right? Because we are going to directly send the file content to the browser. Okay, so what we are going to do is we will just take this readable stream and we will create it inside this server. Okay, and using this read stream object, instead of using this response.end, which was sending this data to the browser, we can just use this read stream dot pipe, and then we can just add this argument called res or response argument here, and everything will be done by itself. And we are going to just remove this code here. Okay, so what we have basically done is we have created a readable stream, and then using pipe we are sending this stream to the response. Okay, and let's run the code and let's see if it runs or not. So I'm going to just stop my server and run it once again, and I'm going to refresh my browser, and you can see all the content of the file is on our browser page. Okay, so let's repeat what we have done here. So in this server, we have created a really small server which listens on localhost on port 3000. You can see here, and what it's going to do is it's going to just write to the whenever a request comes, it's going to write or give the response in a plain text. So this content type is plain text. It's not HTML because we are sending the plain text. Okay, and if you want to send the HTML page, you may rightly guess that we just need HTML text.html here, right? And this we are going to see in the next video to send HTML to the browser using this code. But right now we are using the plain text. That's why the content type is text/plain, and then we are reading the file using the file stream, and then we are just piping it to the browser using this response variable. Okay, so piping makes it really easy for us to serve the whatever we are reading as a stream. So I hope you have understood this basic concept. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.